fire broke out in flat 65 on the 9th floor at 4:15. In under 5 minutes the external wall had disintegrated with the heat of the blaze, the flames starting to threaten flat 79 directly above. Catherine Hickman called 999 from number 79 and was told to stay inside. After a few minutes she said, "Oh my God, no, listen, I can see flames at the door." At another point she screamed, saying, "Something hot has fallen on me." Catherine remained on the phone to the operator for 28 minutes until overcome by heat and smoke. Helen Udoaka lost his wife and daughter in the blaze and believes it was wrong to advise people to stay put.
Everybody that made an attempt to get out of that building all get out alive. Every person that made an attempt all came out of that building alive. And the people that were asked to stay put, because I remember, I know my wife was asked to stay put. They confirmed it, to stay put. Now you ask somebody to stay put, that means you are telling the person, just wait until when you are going to die. Just wait until you get caught by the fire.
On the 12th floor, Mbet's wife Helen and 20-day-old baby sought refuge in flat 80 with the Nuhu family. Smoke build-up in that flat forced them all to take refuge next door with Dayana Francisquini and her 2 children in flat 81. Some experts fear this inquest has shown older tower blocks can be made less fire-safe by refurbishment.
I have certainly observed buildings being made less fire-resistant, and in fact some of the so-called improvements have in cases made buildings less fire-resistant. What is required is better knowledge by the people who are fitting them, proper training of the fitters, the architects, the surveyors, building control, to ensure that the buildings are meeting the correct fire standards.
With no plans and poor communications, firefighters struggle to find their way to the families in flat 81. One of the real tragedies of this fire, and it came out in evidence at the inquest, was the fact that the firefighters arriving at Lakanal didn't understand that these balconies were in fact escape balconies. And for the families who were trapped in flat 81, or for the firefighters trying to reach them, they could have used this escape balcony to walk to the fire exit at the end of the corridor, down the central staircase, and to safety. The Nuhu family left flat 81 ignoring advice to stay put and were rescued by firefighters. Tragically, with low levels of air in their breathing apparatus, they rescued the Nuhus but never reached those still in flat 81. At 6 p.m, 100 minutes after arriving at the scene, firefighters finally reached the 5 people trapped in flat 81. They were dead, including Raphael Servy's wife and 2 children.
I lost my family, they're not going to come back. But I want them to make a difference, at least to another people which live in this kind of situation. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be a pleasure for me to see someone else being saved for the changes which don't have been done in my place. That was going to be really nice to save someone else's life.
Judge Francis Kirkham is expected to make recommendations. These will need to be very seriously considered by local authorities and the London Fire Brigade. Kurt Barling, BBC London News.